ICT Summit 2014. Nicolas Rigaud is with me. Hi, Nicolas.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You're doing an interesting thing because you're responsible for social media communication, but in a startup like robotics, so it's extremely innovative and it's very interesting, but the communication is very important. What do you think? How should we communicate when we have a good product, when we have a startup?
Well, from my point of view, usually the best communication is not coming from the companies, it's coming from the first customers you will get. That's what I see at Aldebaran. We are, for example, creating videos in order to talk about our robots. But what's more interesting to users is to see other users making videos. And okay, these guys, they can do that with the robot and so on. What is interesting is that as a corporation, as a company, people can always doubt, like, okay, you're just pushing your marketing content. When it's another user that is creating it, you are going to trust him because he's got no reason to lie. So I think one of the best things to take advantage of is really this user-generated content and the fact that people like your product. Let them talk about it and they will do a better job than you do yourself.
So sometimes it's not even you're communicating, you're just the manager of the whole communication that the customers are doing.
Yeah, that's exactly our idea, is to say, okay, we have lots of people starting to talk about our products. Let's push their voice so others can hear it instead of just talking ourselves, because the value is really in, okay, I can trust this guy. As a company, that's really my feeling. You can always doubt what I'm going to say, because I'm a company, I'm not going to criticize my product or whatever. But when they showcase the real use cases of your product, not just like a corporate movie or whatever, but when you get to the ground, what do you want to do with this product? What can you do? How exciting is it? This is something that you will get with the user-generated content. So.
And one more question about social media, because it's getting bigger and bigger. The world of social media has a lot of other startups, and sometimes a lot of companies are focusing on Facebook is the biggest one, let's do something on Facebook or YouTube. What do you think about that when you have a lot of new social medias? How do you manage that? Are you selecting something that you see a trend?
Well, sometimes all the new platform, what is interesting as a company is just to make sure that no one is going to take your account. I mean, as Aldebaran, I need to create the account because I don't want someone to pretend he's us. So this is one point in order to answer your question. I was thinking about something else. Can we get back to your question? Your question was?
My question was, what do you think about every other platforms, and what's your policy on that when you social media?
So there are some platforms that you just cannot escape. I mean, yeah, being on Facebook is something that you at some point need to do. Maybe not invest too much time. For the rest, I think that the social platforms that are making sense are the ones that are used by your target. If I'm trying to address developers, I'm going to check what developers are using. Obviously, they are using, for example, Google Plus instead of Facebook. Then I'm going to invest that. But I'm selecting the networks I'm using just because of the target I want to use. They already choose the target, the platform they want to have, and they are not going to move to another platform just for my beautiful eyes. So that's it. Let's follow people and be there to help them on the platform they choose. That's what I do.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks a lot.
And another important lesson from ICT Summit 2014, let's be there where our customers are, especially in social media.